The team challenges at Deanfield are all about using team skills such as problem solving, cooperation and communication to get a job done together. There are around about 18 different challenges and each takes an average of 10 minutes, so unless you have 3 hours available you won't have time to do them all. However, it's not a case of just rushing through them as quickly as you can, but rather completing each challenge as best you can as a team. Don't spend more than 12 minutes doing a particular challenge before learning from it and going on to the next challenge. If you have not already been given it, pick up a map and a score sheet from the entrance lobby of the garden room. You're going to need 2 for each of your teams. The map shows you where the challenges are and the score sheet is there for you to score your teamwork. More about that in a minute. Most challenges work best with around half a dozen people doing them. If you have a group of 8 or more, then split into 2 equal-sized teams. Where it says paired on your score sheet, it means that the 2 challenges are close together and your group leader can supervise both groups at the same time. Once a group has finished their challenge, they complete their score sheet and then swap activities with the other group. If it says ×2 on the score sheet, then there are 2 sets of activity equipment and both groups can do the same activity head to head at the same time. There are also some activities that can be done with both groups coming together into one large group again. When you get to an activity, the first thing to do is for someone in the group to read out the briefing board out loud to the whole group. This tells you what you have to try to do but not how to do it. It sometimes also includes safety considerations that you need to take account of. The first thing to check is that everyone in the group knows what the challenge is. The next thing to do is usually to discuss as a group different ideas of how you might attempt the challenge, and then to decide on one and perhaps even do a quick trial. Once you are agreed on a plan, you can try to solve the challenge as a team by working together. After you have finished a challenge, you should have a quick chat as a team about how you did, and you should fill out your score sheet. There are a variety of team skills written on it that you can score out of 10. If you are unsuccessful, there will be plenty to learn from doing the challenge, and they say the biggest mistake to make is not learning from your mistakes. The challenge that crosses the crocodile swamp is best left to the end of the session and only to be done by residential groups who can go and change their clothes if someone falls in. If you don't get to do this one, don't worry, there are plenty of other fun challenges to try. I hope you enjoy developing your team skills with these different challenges. Remember to discuss those ideas before you get stuck in, and then, as long as you're determined, hopefully you'll be successful and achieve your goals.